What's going on, everybody? Just a quick disclaimer, if you're here real quick how to check the oil level or even how to reset the maintenance light, go ahead and skip to the timestamp that's on the screen right down below. That's going to help you get to right where you want to be. Other than that, if you're a returning viewer, please stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Ross Customs. Once again, it's been quite a while since I've last uploaded on the channel, but you know, it's the same trend that I've always been with, so I hope you guys expect nothing less of me if you're a returning viewer. Anyways, today we're going to be starting a new series on the channel called the Basic Maintenance Series. So what this is going to do is it's going to kind of help out some people, maybe if you're looking for some basic stuff like how to check your oil level and reset the maintenance light just because you want to know, or maybe you're beginning your automotive journey and you want to figure out how to start doing some basic work on your car. That's what this is for, because you know, everybody's got to begin somewhere. I know a couple years back I didn't even know how to do that. So, you know, now I know how to do a couple extra things. So everyone's knowledge has got to get from somewhere. So specifically, we're going to be using my 2022 Corolla as an example for the series. But some of this stuff can be translated across other vehicles, makes, and models. If you are having a different vehicle, I would probably look that one up specifically. So that way there is no miscommunication and hopefully no differences on the vehicle. So anyways, as stated, if you guys read the title, this one is going to be how to check your oil level and then also how to reset the maintenance light on your vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and just show you guys real quick what you might be looking for, because sometimes everyone sees this and they just wonder what the heck's going on. Alrighty, so let's say you get in your car because, you know, it's time to go somewhere. You're going to the grocery store like me, because I like to pick up groceries and nothing else. You go ahead and go start your vehicle up for yourself. And oh no, you take a look right here. Everything loads up, everything's looking good. And then suddenly your car starts screaming at you, maintenance required soon, or maybe even might say maintenance required. Well, usually maintenance only specifically means oil change. It doesn't mean anything crazy. It doesn't mean that your engine's about to blow up unless you haven't changed your oil in a long time. But realistically, this just means your oil level. And so let's just say that's popping up and you want to get something figured out. You want to go get your oil changed somewhere, or maybe you want to do it yourself. Well, today I'm going to show you guys not only how to reset that light, but also how to check your oil level. So let's go ahead and check the oil level first. So what you're going to want to do is, with your vehicle, you're going to actually shut it off this time, okay? And then you reach right down here. It's kind of dark, I know. Sorry, my legs are in the way, but let's open the door here. And right here is the hood latch. You're going to go ahead and just click it, and you'll hear it pop, just like that. Alrighty, so now you're standing outside your vehicle. You can see here that the hood has been popped open, but you got to get underneath the hood, so you got to pop the latch. So what you're going to do is you're going to look right here down the center. You guys might not be able to see it, but there's a little tab right here. So you put your hand in right here on the right side of the Toyota symbol, and then you're going to take your hand and you're going to go to your left. And once you hear it click, you can then lift up on the hood to open it up. This right here is your hood prop that you're going to want to go ahead and move down, and you're going to put it right there on that little tab. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so now you've got the hood open, you've got your hood prop sitting there, so that way your hood doesn't fall on your face. Now you're going to want to check the oil level. Now I'm going to show you guys right here. You're looking for this dipstick. Thankfully it is nicely labeled engine oil. So let's go ahead and pull that one out, and we'll show you guys what you're looking for. Now that you've located your dipstick, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and actually pull the dipstick out first, and then you're going to wipe it off. The reason why you're going to want to do this is because sometimes with the vehicle, when it's driving, oil will get splashed up on the dipstick, so you have to pull it out and wipe it and then re-dip it again to get the most accurate reading all the time. So let's go ahead and pull it back out, and I will show you guys where my oil level is sitting. So with my dipstick out of the vehicle, right here is one dot and here is another dot. Now this second dot right here is going to be your full line, and if you see when I move my dipstick around in the sun, you can see that the oil level is up to that second dot and it does not go past that. Now, because it's full synthetic oil, you can't really see it because Toyota engines are very clean. Also, I just got my oil change yesterday because my maintenance light was popping on. So thankfully, this kind of all happened around the same time to make this video. But a common misconception is that most people think that once you have the second dot as the full line, that anything down below is going to be the full total oil level. This one actually only shows about 2 quarts of the vehicle. So if you're kind of missing about half of this, then you know you're missing about 1 quart. And if you're missing all of it, you're missing about 2 quarts at the very minimum. You could be missing more, assuming your vehicle's not leaking, or if it is leaking, it might be missing more. But this is an important part to note, that if you can see your oil level between these 2 dots that are here, it's actually safe, which means your vehicle is good on oil. If it is below that second dot or not showing on the dipstick, you might want to get some oil to put inside your vehicle. as you guys saw, that was a pretty easy tutorial on how to check your oil level. Now let's just say you take your car after you realize, okay, my oil level's full, but now it looks dirty and my maintenance light's coming on, I gotta get an oil change, right? Let's say you go get an oil change at a shop, the dealership, wherever, you know, maybe you have somebody else do it for you and they don't reset that maintenance light. Well, you don't have to actually go to any of those places that you either previously were or call a professional to redo this, because I'm gonna show you guys right now how to reset the maintenance light. So once you put your dipstick right back in the vehicle, you're good to close the hood up. So basically you're just gonna redo what you did to open up the hood, and then you can get right back in your car. So let me show y'all one real quick. To close up your hood, you're just gonna take one hand, you're gonna hold it up here, and then of course you're gonna take your little hood prop right here, you're gonna pop it up, click it right back into place. And so let me do that real quick actually. So you see I have my hand up here, right? My hand's actually up here on the hood. You're gonna lift it up a little bit, take your hand, and you're going to remove the hood prop, okay? And then you can put it right back in its spot, just like that, okay? Then I like to take my one hand and I bring it to about, you know, about right here, and then you let go, let gravity do the rest. Boom. Now you can always double check by pulling on the corners of your hood right here to make sure that it's not going anywhere. So let's go ahead and go reset that maintenance light. All right, so you got your oil changed, you go back in your car and you're like, all right, cool, I'm responsible. My car's in maintenance. Cool, you're gonna go ahead and start it up. And once again, everything does its nice little loading screen like it's supposed to. And oh no, they didn't reset the maintenance light. So let's go ahead and get that situated. So you can go ahead and press this back button right here on the steering wheel. All Corollas are going to be more or less the same exact layout, so you don't have to worry too much about whether or not yours is different. Unless you have the XSE, it might be slightly different, but for the SE models and the LE models, it's going to be more or less the same. So what you're going to do with these arrows, go ahead and click to the right or to the left once. It's going to bring you one to the messages. You're going to click left one more time to go to the settings, and you're going to have this screen up here. Let me go ahead and focus real quick. And then you're going to scroll down to vehicle settings right here, and you're going to hold down the OK button. Once you hold down the OK button, it's going to pop up here. You go down to scheduled maintenance, hit OK again, and it's going to ask if you want to reset the data, and then you press up on the arrows, go to yes, and then you're going to hit the OK button one more time. And just like that, your reset on your maintenance light is complete, your oil change is done, and everything is all right with the world. So now you know how to recheck your oil level and you know how to reset the maintenance light. That is some pretty intro basic maintenance to the vehicle. And that's pretty much it. Very basic stuff on intro to maintenance on your vehicle. I know sometimes it might seem like a lot, especially for mechanical type stuff. You know, most people don't really want to get their hands dirty, or maybe they just really don't know. But this is some very simple stuff right here to get you guys started. Next one we're going to do on how to change your cabin air filter and how to check it, because sometimes people don't even know that they exist and it makes your car smell super funky. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Once again, I know it was super short, but please give a like, subscribe if it helped out, and then we'll go ahead and see you on the next one. Have a good one.